Welcome to this edition of Tour Confidential on Golf.com. I'm Jessica Marksbury, joined today in our New York City studio by Golf.com's Alan Bastable and Golf Magazine's Jeff Ritter. Davis Love III has named Tiger Woods as one of his vice captains when the Ryder Cup heads to Hazeltine in September of 2016. But guys, I'm wondering, does this mean that Tiger is throwing in the towel and basically assuming that he's not going to make the team and the only way he's going to be there is as a vice captain?
I don't know if he's throwing in the towel, but he's got the towel loaded up at this point, and maybe it's on its way. I was really surprised by this news. I sort of equate it to where there's a lot of political coverage in the news today. Imagine if one of the candidates, say Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump, said, I'm fine being vice president if this thing doesn't work out. That's essentially what I think Tiger Woods did, is he just basically said, I'm okay just taking this lesser role, guys, if things don't go my way. And I'm just surprised that Tiger, who's always this picture of confidence and always, if anything, overplays his hand with how well things are going, I'm surprised he would agree to this role 11 months out from the Ryder Cup.
This is what it's come to. We're comparing Donald Trump and Tiger Woods. This is a low moment. Listen, I don't know if Tiger's throwing in the towel. It sounds like Davis Love is throwing in the towel. I mean, he's handing him a captaincy, almost a year before the event. That sounds to me like, Tiger, you're probably not going to be on the team, but we want you to be part of it. So, come on board as a captain. Tiger is almost out of the top 400 in the world. So the notion that he's going to make the Ryder Cup team as a player is certainly, if it's not unfathomable, it's pretty close at this point. It does not look good. I think it will serve them well to have Tiger around. I don't know how it can hurt. Zach Johnson came out last week and said he's a strong presence in the team room. Yeah, I'm with Jeff, though. Generally, he's one of the proudest athletes we've seen in the last generation. For him to accept the captaincy at this stage was a surprise.
And of course, Tiger says he's still planning on trying his best to make the team. He hopes to be a playing vice captain. But as you said, Alan, things aren't looking good for him. What are your thoughts, Jeff? We still aren't sure how he's going to deal with this latest back surgery and the recovery involved.
Yeah, it's all a big unknown for Tiger. I mean, at this point, we have no timetable. I don't know if Tiger has a timetable yet as to when he can play again and what sort of shape he'll be in when he does return. I was surprised. I would have guessed that Tiger would have taken the Mickelson route on this, where Phil sort of said, there's a fifth spot open, and my focus is making this team, and then we'll talk. That's what I would have expected out of Tiger. And the fact that he didn't go with that route tells me that maybe he's in worse shape than we realize.
Is this a new era for Tiger, Alan, where he becomes more of the honorary figure, the elder statesman of the game that we've all, to be fair, have been calling for him to take on for the last several years?
Yeah, you don't have to go back that far to a time where the notion of Tiger being a Ryder Cup captain was not something we really would think about. He hasn't had the greatest relationship with that event, at least in the public perception, certainly over the last 10 or 15 years. Mickelson, I feel like he's sort of a de facto captain, whether he's playing or not playing. He's sort of filled that role over the last few presidents and Ryder Cups. So this notion of like a playing captain, I think Phil's done it. So if Tiger somehow made the team and was a playing captain, I think there's some sort of precedence there. So, we'll see how it plays out. There's still some time for Tiger to get on the team, but, I wouldn't expect him there as a player.
Well, regardless of what capacity we see Tiger serving in when it comes to the Ryder Cup, we'll look forward to his return to competitive golf. Jeff and Alan, thank you so much for your time and insight. And thank you all for joining us on this edition of Tour Confidential on Golf.com. We'll see you right back here next week.